think it's crazy for me to ride along the Bolivia death road because I might fall over the edge and die. I tell you what's crazy, right? This is a fact. Nursing homes are filled with people that are dying on their deathbed, and do you know what they're filled with? They're filled with regret. I should have, I could have, I would have, but you know what? I didn't. And I'll tell you this, and I mean this every day of the week. I'd rather live a short life that is fulfilled than live 100 years.
Okay, let's go get my bike and take it to the airport. Okay, this is my last ride. I'm on my way to the airport. The bike is clean. Hopefully I've got all my documentation, and this is probably going to take some hours because it is a very long-winded process. But after today, hopefully the Road King will be gone to Miami, back to the USA. Do you know what? I'm gonna ride now, but not one day did it get boring waking up and getting on the bike. I used to love morning riding. The first 4 or 5 hours, loved it. Only English! Only English! Nearly crashed my bike talking to the cops. South America. It's a bit nostalgic. I love this bike so much. Okay, we're back at the cargo airport. Just trying to get some help now so they can take my bike. This is a long-winded process, I think. No drugs in here. So this is where I say goodbye to my motorbike. And I just want to show you the damage that I did whilst on the trip. So I snapped that off. Twisted that. The handlebars are no longer straight. So it snapped off. That's really it. It's really just a broken light, twisted handlebars, and crash bar's a bit damaged. But the bike ran great. What can I say? How's the tyres? 14,500 Ks on those, and 4,500 on the Wild Anarchies. I'll miss it. Until we meet again, my friend. Listo. Find it on?
Come on.
I come with you, customs. Let's go. Just sorting out the. It's got to be exported out of Colombia and getting ready for the USA. Thank you. It's not good when the dog starts to hump your bike. Just want to say, when you ship your motorbike from Colombia or from Panama to Colombia, the Colombia end, you got to give yourself 6 to 8 hours of being in the... I'm at the airport where the bike gets shipped, but the immigration here for the bike, to get the bike in or out, is crazy. So feel free to comment, anyone that's had their bike in Colombia or flown it into Colombia or flown it out of Colombia, how bad is it, the wait? 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. I don't know what they're doing. And there wasn't a whole heap of people in the queue. It seemed every person took like 3 hours. So anyway, I'm through. I got here at 10 o'clock this morning. It's now 5 o'clock. So I think I've got to pay now a few other things. Pay these guys. And the motorbike will be off to Miami. And I don't know when I'll see the Road King again. That's the truth. Someone's going to pick it up for me and look after me. And I've got to get it to eventually get it back to Matt Laidlaw's. That's the plan. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the hotel and eat and rest. What a long day. I got here at I think 9:30. It's now 6:05, and finally my bike is all done. All the paperwork's done. What was that? 8.5 hours. It's dark. Okay, I gotta work out how to get out of here, get a cab through peak hour, and get back to my hotel. Let's go. So I'm trying to catch a taxi in Colombia. This is great. I think this is going to be really hard. The hotel is 18 kilometers away and it's going to take 1 hour and 20 minutes. A lot quicker on a bike. Okay, I've just ordered some room service. I'm back in the hotel. Tomorrow's a rest day, not really. There's a heap of dirty washing over there. I think I'm just going to throw some of it out and keep some stuff as souvenirs. I feel like I've hit a wall. I think when you've been running hard for 30 days, the bike's safely away now. It's done. I find it hard to sleep. The elevation here is still 2,500 meters, so it's still quite high. What's that? 8,000 feet. It's still pretty high. The guys were great at the W last night. I just saw the 2 guys that helped me out. They stayed with the bike until 3 a.m. I just tipped them both. Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo lo hizo?
English.
A little.
Little?
A little.
Little. Thank you.
Okay, you like it, sir?
Just here, thanks.
Okay, so it's okay?
Just that. That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
That's fine.
This is your salad to dessert.
Looks good. Salmon. I had this last night.
With sauce.
Very nice. Very nice. How good is this food? The salmon. This salmon. And this salad. Oh, such good food. Yum! I'm just cleaning up everything. Everything has mud on it. So this shower's been awesome. So Australia has really strict laws on people that go to South America and bringing back any dirt. So I've had to throw, I don't know if you saw how bad my green pants were, so I've thrown them out. I've cleaned my boots. I've just got some laundry done. I actually don't know whether I throw the rick-rack bag or not. It's just so dirty with mud, it's embedded. I think I might have to just buy a suitcase today, but I don't fly out tomorrow till 3. So I've got a full day to get organised. I'm going to go shopping, buy some clothes, have a haircut, get a beard trim. I just want to say, these boots, they're Zamberline boots. And I know I've said it in other vlogs, but I generally go through one pair of boots a vlog because it's so brutal with what I do. But I'm just gonna give you a tip. If you're a serious motor vlogger where you're gonna go off track and I mean, I guess a lot of people have proper motorbike, you know, off-road boots, but if you're sort of a hybrid in between like I am, the best motorbike boots, and I've had tons of them, and a lot of them fall apart. They're shit. You'll pay $300 or $400, but I'm going to give you a tip. The best motorbike boots, I think, are hiking boots, and that's what these are. And you can see the leather is tough, and you've got a big heel. I know I've said this before, but imagine how many heel changes, how many gear changes that boot's done over the last 32 days. And these things are rock solid. So I want to get them cleaned up and take them back with me because they are just awesome boots. And I think they're about $550, something like that. I'm just trying to get mud off everything. And how good's this thing? This is the bomb. Still got my helmet. It's looking a little worse. I lost the goggles, guys. And you know what, for anyone that says, oh, Danny loses everything, you know what, come on a motor vlog with me and don't whinge. Just come, just ride shotgun. I dare you to come on a motor vlog with me and see how you end up, see your injuries, see your bike. But you know what, you have, I mean, the memories I have of what I've just been through, you can't buy that shit. You can't buy the fact that when I was on the side of that mountain and I had to, all those people watching me and I nearly made it, and then my belt came off and then the guy repaired it and everyone was cheering, and then I gave some money to the ice cream man that just appeared out of nowhere, and I bought all the people ice cream, and then I rode off and did another 300 kilometers, 400 Ks to Bogota. Money can't buy that stuff. And that's what my motor vlogs are about. And, you know, I feel on a high. I feel that, you know, I didn't get hurt. I didn't die. I've got most of my stuff. I've lost bits and pieces along the way. I've spent a fortune. I'm going to do a tally at the end. I think people are going to be shocked. Just to ship it from Panama City to Bogota was, I think, $1,600 US. So what's that, 2.5? So there's 7. I spent 10,000 in drones. I've spent, I don't know, 40, 50, 60, 70K on this vlog. And unless I get a ton of YouTube revenue, which I won't, I will run at probably a 20 to 30K loss. But the memories I've had and the people I've met and the experiences I've had, you know, from when I was getting rescued to those guys just rolling up and we all lifted the Road King on the back of that truck. I mean, stuff like that. I'm so grateful that I'm doing this stuff. You know, I've got a few injuries. My sciatic nerve down my left leg, from my bum to my toes, is killing me. I don't know what I've done, but I've been bent and twisted. I did fly over the handlebars at speed. It didn't really capture it, but gee, I wish I had filmed that. I don't know what happened, but I just lost control. Luckily, it was on mud, and I went flying straight over the handlebars. No warning. All I knew is I was on the ground. I smashed my helmet. My helmet saved me. And, you know, very little injuries, scratches, cuts here, there, bruises, bit of a limp, but I'm good. I'm good to go.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
My pleasure. You're welcome.
Just living the high life here, just in my little limousine in Colombia, off to a mall. Get to buy some brand new clothes, brand new underwear, some shoes, some socks. So guys, this is it. I am leaving for about to go downstairs, check out, pay my bills, catch a cab to the airport, fly to Panama City. From Panama City, fly to Los Angeles. I get into Los Angeles at midnight. I then stay another night, then I wake up and I fly home back to Australia. The vlog is just about over, but I love to put together an awesome montage of an ending. And how will I get picked up? Let's see. Let's go. Check. card. Check. 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 We're going to the airport?
English.
But the airport? Fly aeroplane?
Aeropuerto.
Yeah, aeroporto, yes.
Airport.
Copa.
Copa.
Yes.
Copa.
You know? Yes. Gracias. I'll miss all the mountains. Just mountains. So spectacular. Okay, so I just checked in one of my bags, carrying all my computer stuff on board and batteries because it's important to do that. An hour flight to Panama, then about a 7-hour flight to LAX. I couldn't upgrade to business, or I was happy to pay. The flight is totally full. So anyway, who cares? Just at Colombia waiting to catch a flight to Panama, then from Panama to LAX. Matt Laidlord has just contacted me to say, have I got a lift from LA to my hotel in Beverly Hills? I said no. I said, don't worry about it. His friend's a limo driver, so he's organised a limousine to pick me up from LAX to take me to Beverly Hills at midnight. That's when my plane gets in. And I said, Matt, it's not necessary. And he said, nah, payment's on me, mate. I won't be taking anything off you. He's such a good human being. So, just saying the driver's name is Wilbur. So just boarding the first flight of a few, 3 actually. Just flying from Bogota to Panama City. Just about to board. The weather is ominous, just let me say that, and I am a bit of a nervous flyer, but I won't be taking any drugs for this flight. Shit, now I feel like I need drugs. Tell you what, that is the oldest looking shittest plane that I've ever seen. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's the first flight down, 2 to go. When we took off, as soon as we got airborne, there was a massive shudder, like I've never heard. I shit myself. So there was a captain sitting at the back of the plane just hitching a lift. So once it was, once the seatbelt sign was off, I went and had a chat to him. He said it was just the landing gear taking off. He said sometimes that happens. I said I've never heard it before. He said yeah, it's nothing. So anyway, it was good to chat to him, but I did shit myself. Anyway, next flight to LA. So we're just boarding now to go to Los Angeles. How exciting! Back to English-speaking country, where I don't have to speak the fluent language of Spanico, like hola, señor, señorito, agua, baño. What else do I know? El Segura, is it safe? Yeah, I know, I'm very fluent. So I've just gone through LAX, which was, I got drilled because of where I've been to about 12 different countries. Had to show photos and whatnot. But hopefully I have a limousine driver waiting for me. It's midnight, I'm exhausted. I know this is a first world problem, but it's been a while since I've flown long haul economy. And trust me, I'll never be doing that again. It's been probably over 12 years since I've done that. And it was truly shit. I'm so stuck up. Let's see if my limo driver's here, because this is how I roll. It is Stefan!
might be suspicious. We made it up today. I was here and just
How are you? Good to see
switched it
you.
off.
G'day. I thought for a joke that was a joke, but it's you.
And we texted you. I was with Matt today and said, Danny's arriving tonight. I said, what time? I want to pick him up. Let's make a prank. And then text him.
It's Stefan from Laidlaws. I thought it was a joke, but it's actually him. It's so awesome you're here.
This is for you.
Oh,
And this is totally by surprise. We didn't make it up. I just happened to have an LA rotation.
I'm so happy that you're here.
We went to Matt. I got a big limousine for you. You will
Have
be
you really?
impressed. Yeah, you will be impressed. The biggest one money can buy.
So Stefan said he's hired the biggest limo to pick me up because that's just how I roll. Better not be a motorbike.
No. Let's see which one opens. Oh, sorry. but
Is this a high car?
a special welcome drink.
Mate, I'm just grateful that I've got a lift.
A special welcome drink.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but read it.
Green machine.
I thought this is appropriate.
Oh yeah. Stefan's the pilot. Remember when I interviewed him? And he was very serious, and I said, listen, if I'm on the plane, will you just when we're going down the runway, would you just let me give the little accelerator a push? And he said no.
Hi, Matt.
What's up, Stefan?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the limousine that you provided.
It's a pretty shit limo, mate.
Only the best for you, Danny.
So, hey, you know what? I was so happy to see Stefan because I haven't really spoken to anyone with English for like 36 days. So it was just the best surprise.
Well, all I could do was someone that could speak broken English. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
Meet me in Germany, and then we will see who is speaking the proper language. But that was a good one.
We're just at the Macca's drive-through because what's that other shit that you eat that you like?
In and out, man.
In
It's
and
not
out,
shit,
yeah.
Okay.
In and out, yeah.
Yeah, but he's so starving that the Macca's was the first one to show up, and so we decided to have a nice dinner.
This is the first time I've eaten McDonald's in 35 days, and I can't tell you how good it is. I'm sitting in a car with Stefan.
In the limousine.
In the limousine. We got the new YouTuber, Matt Laidlaw, who's trying to grow his channel at the moment. He's trying to leverage off me, and that's okay. I don't mind that. You got Stefan with 35 subscribers.
36.
36.
36, definitely.
Yeah. So Matt, what do you ride? Do you ride a Harley or a Yamaha?
I just traded in my Yamaha today. Got myself a Harley.
Where'd you get, an 883 Sportster?
One of the last
I
ones.
got the new Nightster.
The Nightster, okay. How tall are you?
I want to go on the rides with you, Danny. Am I good to go with the Nightster?
Yeah, you'll need an upgrade suspension.
Not for the Nightster yet.
Don't use Wilbur's. Wilbur's snapped in South America.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. Just joking.
Hey, did Danny or did Stefan have the sign that I made for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I gave him our present, and you know, it's signed by 2 famous YouTubers. Well, maybe 1.5. But you got the signatures on the bottom, so treat it with respect.
No, that was very...
Right. I want you to frame that sign. It took me like 45 minutes to make that sign, just so you know.
Just pulling up at the hotel in Beverly Hills because this is how I roll. How's this joint? And we're driving up in this shit car.
Come on, you got a pilot as a driver. Who can afford that?
Got the Porsches, Range Rovers.
Yeah, I just picked the right car for that.
How nice is this joint? This place is called Mr. C's. Security. All right. No, I'm fine, thanks.
This gentleman can't be helped.
Mate, thank you. Thank you so much.
And see you in Sturgis.
You're a good guy.
too.
I hope you make it. I hope you do, because it'll be a blast.
I will
Me,
try.
you, Matt, and David Parry.
Yeah,
Be good fun.
definitely.
All right.
Looking forward to. Take
Okay.
care.
Thanks, Stefan. See you, mate. Welcome to Beverly Hills. Here's reception. Hello.
Hi, good evening.
My name's Daniel Hayes.
Perfect, Mr. Hayes.
Sorry I'm late. Late flight.
I'm glad to see you. I was just about ready to like put you on my no-show list for this evening.
Oh, really?
Glad to have you.
No, I'm here. What a nice hotel.
I'm glad you like it.
Such a nice hotel. Now, can you upgrade me to the penthouse, please? It's 2 a.m. How nice of that was Stefan to pick me up. Matt organised that. That was such a nice thing. This is a nice hotel. Oh, get out. Wow. Oh my God. What a nice. What a nice hotel. Oh my God. I'm so wrecked. Okay, I'll talk about the wrap up tomorrow. I'm so exhausted, I'm going to bed. Good morning, guys. It's day 37 or 38. I don't know why I'm so happy, but I'm happy because I'm in Los Angeles and I'm in an English speaking country. I've just woken up. I've had a crazy night's sleep, not a very good night's sleep. I'm so humbled that speaking to Matt Laidlaw yesterday and him saying that he's got a friend who works at a limousine service and he'll have me picked up from LA and to take him to my hotel, and him playing a joke on me, and that was Stefan from Wilbur's, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Lufthansa captain who's been in my vlogs before, who is I personally think Stefan's last name is Stefan Wilbur and he actually owns Wilbur Suspension, but it's just an in-joke. I won't put that out there on the internet, Stefan, because, you know, I don't want to blow your cover, mate, but we both think, me and Matt both think that you actually own Wilbur's, we're just saying. But, I'm in LA, I'm in Beverly Hills, I'm staying at a gorgeous hotel. Let's open up the window. Look at this place. This is a really nice hotel, and I'm pretty judgmental, as you guys know. Oh. I tell you what I love about California, it is always blue skies and always sunny. Oh, look at this. Well, don't they fucking open up? I suppose I'm standing here in my jocks. Who gives a shit? Hey! LA, baby. It's about 8 a.m. I think, but let's... This is a top-end hotel. It's old. The service is amazing, and just look. Just look, hey? You can always tell a good hotel by how big the plasma is. Look at the bed. It's gorgeous. When I got in last night, I just went straight to sleep. I was so exhausted. Today I'm gonna have some breakfast and I'm gonna go for a bit of a shop and spend some more money because I haven't spent enough. I have a big grin on my face because I didn't get hurt or killed in South America, and I know that sounds dramatic to some people. You think I'm being dramatic? Go for a ride there. It's a continent of absolute extremes, and I've never seen rain like that. I've never seen flooding like that. I've never seen landslides like that. I've never seen mountain ranges like that. It was way more brutal than trying to ride to Everest. Yeah, I was off the beaten track a lot of the time. You know I say this, I'm not paid by Harley Davidson, but these people that think Harleys are shit, you gotta be kidding. They're tough bikes. My Road King, Harley Davidson should, Harley, listen up. You know what you should do? You should come and collect my Road King, put it in a museum, and then give me a new one. That's what you should do. You can hardly notice that traffic. Just having a moment of gratitude where I've got two healthy kids who never ring their dad up for money. They'd rather earn their own money. I don't have a partner. I'm not committed to anyone, which is good and it's bad. But the lifestyle I live, not too many people would probably put up with it. But just to be free, to have a business that's successful, to have business partners that allow me to do what I want to do. If you're not going to do it now, you're never going to do it. I've just turned 50. I'm all about creating snapshots, creating experiences, because that's all you have. All you have is this moment right now, and it's not about what you're going to do tomorrow or what happened yesterday. It's actually what are you doing now? And I'm going to actually go down to breakfast and check it out. And thank you. I just need my cigar. It's like something out of Bond, like, you know what I'm saying? It's all very old. It's not very dear. A latte is $7 US. You can have a fruit plate for 20. Every dish is $20. Which is pretty cool, huh? My breakfast just came. So let's go to Hollywood and go spend some money. Let's go make a donation to the Californian economy. Oh, I feel good. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I only had about 5 hours, but gee, it's good to be skinny. I'm not skinny, but I've probably dropped 4 or 5 kilos. I'm gonna definitely take fitness. I've always taken fitness reasonably serious, but now that I'm older, I'm going to take it even more serious because I want to, the next 10 or 15 years, be very active. My Instagram's going nuts because I'm so popular. All right. Am I mutton dressed up as lamb? So I'm just walking to Rodeo Drive. Someone get me out of here. I am spending way too much money. And I just tripped on the curb. How cool I must look. I love the US. I love just the weather. It's just so gorgeous here. I feel really good. And I feel fit and healthy. I feel really alive. And you know, it's good to feel this way without anyone. It's good to feel this way in your own skin and not dependent on anyone. So it's healthy for me. And it's good just to keep spending money on shit that you don't really need or use. But anyway, I'm having fun. I don't know where I am. I'm gonna ask someone where the fuck is Rodeo Drive anyway. Okay, today's the day where I go home. So it's 8:30 in the morning. I'll be on a plane in about 12 hours time. Look at the state of my room. I went shopping yesterday. I've got shopper's remorse. I just looked at my bank account and it's it's taken a hit. But Beverly Hills, I'm going to go downstairs and have breakfast with the rich and famous. Just getting packed. My flight leaves in about 6 hours, so just uploading a vlog. Vlog 4. Just think, you guys are going to watch this vlog soon, but you won't actually see this for about another 2 months. Isn't that weird? But I just want to say something. How did the rick-rack go? Well, I just want to say this about the rick-rack survived. Now listen, I just want to say this. It was absolutely brutalised. It's going to make it home, no problems. 34 days on the road. But you can see here. Now I have stretched the shit out of this bag. And also because of the... Now listen, this bag will last forever if you just ride it normally, but this is put to the Danny Hayes test. So the fact that this thing isn't in a million pieces. So the seam started to split there only because I had it packed so tight. 30, 40 kilos I had on this thing. But also, you'll notice there's these rubber clasps that go in there that have, is that snapped? Hang on, I think the steel snapped. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the structure of the. Let's have a look at the rick-rack structure after being in South America. And if you watch the footage, I mean, you know, we're talking 12, 14-hour days on dirt. I mean, ridiculous. But let's have a look. Okay. Yes. All right. I snapped the steel. So the steel snapped, but the only thing holding in place is these bolts, and that's bolted onto the bag, so that's pretty good. Now, these are the things that hook in. You can see how bent they are. So, I think this bag, hopefully the guys at Rick Rack will send me another bag, but I think this bag's probably on its way out. But the fact that it lasted this, and this is, they're not cheap bags. This is what I mean by cheap bags. They're not shit. They're not cheap shit. The fact that this is a system, basically a suitcase mounted onto a steel bracket, and it lasted the way it did, but I didn't realise I'd snapped the metal. But, anyway, it'll get me home. That's the main thing. Let's just do it up for the final time, for its final voyage. Ooh. There we go, it's all done up. I've got shit everywhere. What's that? I don't even know, but... Okay, let's just get rid of that. But at least I didn't lose my bob head helmet this time. But the, look at that. The fact, look at that. It still functions. It still functions. Hey, you Rick Rack guys that are watching, I'm not paying out on your bag. I'm saying this was a phenomenal effort. I mean, come on, you know. And I've got to do honest reviews. But maybe for me, you've got to build with bigger steel. All right, let's get getting packed up. All right, let's get out of here. That is my entire South American trip right there. If I lost that, you saw how angry I was after 3 days of losing 3 days of footage. That's 32 days of footage there. I'll say. Just reflecting a little on the trip, and I was incredibly nervous about doing this vlog. Anyone that does what I do, you think, you know, you're on the road for so long, and it's just, you have to read one corner wrong, and any motorbike rider will relate to what I'm saying. You just read one corner wrong, or you don't see that little bit of loose gravel in that bend, or if you don't see that idiot that's coming at you across the line, and you're going to end up dead. It's just that quick. And we all know someone that's been killed that we thought, shit, they died. And it generally, unless you're at low speed, you're probably going to die. Safety gear may save you, but so I, you know, doing back-to-back sort of Central America, South America, yeah, I was really nervous. I was really nervous. I said to my business partner, this may be a one-way trip. I can't tell you the endorphin rush you get when you complete something that that you know is going to be hard. Traveling along the Bolivian death road itself was easy. That was easy. It was getting there that was hard. It was getting there. It was riding through Colombia. It was riding through Ecuador. It was riding through the amazing Peru. It was dealing with the high altitude all the time. Was it 3,000 meters, 4,000 meters, 4,700 meters? What's that, like 15,000 feet, 16? That's Everest base camp stuff. People actually climatize into that so they don't get sick. Roads that you don't expect are roads that turn into gravel, that then stay gravel for the next 400 kilometers. And when you're doing 30 kilometers an hour, it takes forever. So you worry that if you have a blowout, you're 500 k's from anywhere. You worry if you have a blowout, there's going to be no tire. There's all this worry, but you got to park it and you just got to plow it through. Like before I had to press my SOS emergency rescue button, and now I'm glad I did it. You know, I think in hindsight at the time I felt guilty and I'm wasting resources and all this, and I'm sure some people will pay out in the comments about that, but you weren't there. You know, I started riding that track and it just got worse and worse and worse. I mean, there's a big hole in the side of it. I mean, I rode around it. I can't believe I did that. But your adrenaline's pumping and you think, I've only got 20, you're just another 20 Ks to the town. And you know, you don't want to be going backwards. You always want to be going forwards. And that's sort of what my motovlog's about. So, you know, I'm looking for adventure and that's why I do what I do. I don't know where my next trip is. Don't ask. I'm going to have a break. The thing that worries me most about riding on dirt, which I learned, it's not hitting something, it's actually the bike landing on you. It's just a crash bar, it's a wheel just banging on your ankle, it'll just snap it like a twig. You know, that scene on the beach where I was riding him and I was dragging my legs behind and you know, the bar jammed my leg I couldn't get it out for minutes. I was in agony. I thought I'd broken my leg. So it's the bike itself. It's 400 kilo bike. If that lands on you, if you come off, if it just slides into you, if just a bit of steel, just a corner of, you know, just a wheel nut catches your leg, it's going to rip a tendon out. It's you know, that sliding along at 30 k's an hour into you is you're dead. So there's all this fear, but I trust my riding ability. I trust my judgment, and you know what I miss the most? It's bizarre. Here I am in Beverly Hills in a really nice swanky hotel, wearing some nice clothes. I miss my Road King. I miss waking up and getting on it in the morning at 6 a.m, 5 a.m, and that smell of fresh air. Watch the sun rising and just the open road. I miss it already. I do love riding Harley Davidsons. Just saying goodbye to this hotel. might be for me.
Which one was it?
I don't know. Hang on, I've got a number here.
Or you can just tell me your name. It might be.
Danny Hayes. This one here.
Yeah, just waiting for this truck.
Yep, thanks. It's not this one over here. Hang on. Just getting in my Uber.
Enjoyed your stay?
Yes, it was amazing. G'day, how are you?
How are you?
Good, thanks. Just be careful. Yep. I might try this here. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. Tired. Oh, I've got it. It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Gracias. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Take care. Nice to meet you. Bye. Take care.
Thanks. You'll have a good one.
See you later.
Oh, yeah.
Take care.
Thanks,
Bye.
see ya.
Take care, man. Nice
See you,
to meet
mate. So I'm just exiting biosecurity, and you're not going to believe this. My passport. Australia confiscated my passport. It was held for an hour, and it was so damaged that they took it off me. So all those countries I went through, it was all good, but then finally, I've got no passport, it's gone. Australia took it. Great way to end the vlog. See ya. Oh yeah.